up? What's going on? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a story time. Before I get into this video, if you are new here, if this is your first video of mine that you are viewing, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button before leaving. I'd appreciate it so much. Like the video, leave a comment, do all that good stuff, post notifications, you know, all that. So today I have a story time. I haven't done a story time. I don't even know if I've ever done this. I have done a story time, but this is gonna be, have I? My forehead looks so big because I've been wearing wigs literally for the past month, and today's story is going to be about my experience with sleep paralysis. If you've experienced sleep paralysis, sis, bro, honey, cousin, uncle, you know that stuff is scary. It's nothing to play about. I feel like it has a lot to do with the spiritual side of life, and I don't really want to get too deep into that because I know a lot of people are controversial about that type of stuff and don't really believe in spirits and stuff like that. I honestly don't know what to believe in. I'm just like in the middle when it comes to things like that, because when you actually experience it, it's like you kind of start questioning life, you know. This happened to me before. This is not the first time this happened. It happened last night, but it happened to me before. Well, I was like maybe 13 or 14 years old. I don't know, it was like literally 5 or 6 years ago. But I'm 20 now. Like, it was, you know, the dreams that are just weird that you can't really put together and understand. That's what makes it scary. It's like you don't know what the hell was going on, like why things happen. So, rewind. When I was like 13 or 14 years old, right? So I used to sleep on my back, okay, and this is what triggers the sleep paralysis to happen. Like, it just, like, I don't know, sleeping on my back just makes me have sleep paralysis for some reason. I feel like I'm just in a vulnerable state. That's how I slept. Y'all, I don't even know how it started, but I just remember I was laying there and I was awake, but I was asleep. It didn't feel like a dream at all. I could see my room, I could see my environment, I could see my TV, my dresser, you know. This is my old room, by the way, but I could see everything, and it was just like, you know, this is, I'm awake, I'm watching TV, chilling. Out of nowhere, I'm just like, let me just see if, you know, I don't know why I decided to just try to talk, but I just tried to talk. It was weird. Nobody was in the room. It was like late at night. I just tried to say something. Ain't shit come out my mouth. Nothing came out my mouth but hot breath, okay? The thing, I couldn't move. Like, it was weird because this is just so weird to talk about because it's just like, ugh, it scares me so much. But I was just laying there and I tried to like move my arm or something and my leg, and I could not move, you guys. I was literally stuck. I was paralyzed. I was in sleep paralysis, okay? Now I kind of sunk into a deeper sleep because then my like environment started to change and I was no longer in my bed. I was in my bed still, but it was weird because it felt like an alternate reality type shit. Like, I don't know. I just remember this thing, this like black, it was a big black demon or something. I don't know. Guys, was just on me. Like, I'm not joking, I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling the 100% truth. I put this on everything. This happened. Like, this was real. This thing was just on top of me and I couldn't breathe. I literally tried to scream. I was like, oh my god, I hope my mom hears, because my mom's room was right next to my room. I'm sorry, y'all talk so fast, but my mom's room was right next to my room. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I scream loud enough, she'll hear me. Maybe my brother's in the bathroom, maybe he'll hear me. I'm about to cry because this was just so terrifying. I'm like screaming, like literally in my dream, it felt like I was just screaming to my lungs. But in real life, y'all, this is what I sounded like. Like, I kid you not, that's exactly what I sounded like. I was like it was so scary. It was just one of my worst fears. I feel like is trying to tell someone something that's going on with me and they cannot, like, I can't tell them. Like, it's something miscommunicated, or like something's really wrong, but I can't tell them, and that's like my worst fear. So this thing is holding me down. It's like this big black demon or some shit. I don't know. I couldn't see the face. There was no face. A faceless ass person, and it's just holding me down, and like, just, I don't know, I literally felt like I was about to die. Like, it was so scary. So then moments pass, I hear these church bells ring, and then all of a sudden I just snapped out of it. Literally, as soon as the church bell rings, like the demon left. I woke up, I'm like moving, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, when I tell you I could not go back to sleep, after that day when I was 13, I've never slept on my back again, ever. And I've never had that experience ever again after that, because I just thought that sleeping on my back maybe inquired that to happen. Boom, fast forward last night, y'all. This, like, it's crazy because in between I've actually had a couple of sleep paralysis moments. Like, I would be asleep and not be able to move or talk, but I would be calm, you know. It wouldn't be anything like demonic happening. I would be calm. I'm like, okay, I'm paralyzed. Just breathe and shake your toes out of it. And I would literally just shake out of it in a couple seconds and I'd be fine. But nah, this, I don't know. It was just, I don't know. So basically what happened last night, I was laying there. I was up till like 2 in the morning watching Raising Dion on Netflix. And that show already is kind of tweaky to me. I mean, it's a good show, but it's like a little, like, it's a little weird. So I feel like that kind of contributed to my dream too. But and I also went to the mall yesterday. Just remember that, because it's gonna have a lot to do with the dream. So boom, I'm in the dream, and the first scene I see, basically, I'm in the food court in the mall. And it's weird because I went to the mall yesterday, but I didn't go to the food court, like, at all. I was not in the food court. So I was in the food court in the dream. I'm eating on my phone, whatever. I get up to leave, and this is not like me at all. This is why I was confused. I'm like, I never just leave my phone and all my stuff there to go to a store. Like, what? So I leave, I go to a store, and then I come back. Somebody's on my phone. Like, this man is talking on my phone, and I feel like my boyfriend was calling me, and he was like, he answered the phone. He was like, hello. He was just saying some stuff. I honestly don't even know what he was saying, but so he saw me. Like, I saw him, I'm like, why you got my phone? Like, what? So he put the phone down and he walked away. So I'm like, okay, let me go, like, tell this nigga, like, I was just in the store. I guess I was trying to explain myself, like, explain why I wasn't answering, basically. So, like, this literally brings chills to me because I was so scared. It was like I was trapped in my body, and I couldn't, like, tell anyone. Like, I couldn't explain what was going on. I was trying to text my boyfriend and let him know, like, I was at the mall, you know, like, somebody answered the phone on accident because I left my phone on the table. I was literally trying to text that, and as soon as I text the word, you guys, it would literally switch to a different word. It wouldn't even be a word anymore. It was like I was speaking in tongues. Like, I was texting in tongues. Like, it was weird. And I was also, like, when I tried to talk, like, I couldn't talk. Like, I was just talking, like, in tongues. I don't know, but it was so weird. It was so scary. And then, so he's texting me, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to say this, but I can't text it because it's not letting me. Like, so I tried to call him. My phone wouldn't let me call him. I'm like, are you dead ass? Like, what? Boom, fast forward, I'm at home now in my bed. So now I'm, like, awake, but I'm asleep. So now this is the sleep paralysis part of my bed. And my mom comes in my room, and she's, like, rubbing peppermint oil on my nose. I don't know what the fuck was going on. And it's like I was trying to say something to her, but the words were not coming out. Once again, I was not able to talk. I was not able to speak. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, I'm so, at this point, I'm, like, terrified. I'm like, I'm no longer a human. It's just something in my body that's telling me to, I don't know. It's like there was something, it's like I was battling myself. Like, I was trying to fight off something inside of me, and I wasn't able to tell anyone about it. And I don't know, y'all, I just feel like this actually had something to do with what's going on in my actual life, like my current life right now, because it just felt so, like, meaningful. Like, it was scary, it was terrifying, yes, because I didn't know what was going on, and, you know, you fear the unknown. So I didn't know what was going on, so it scared me. But at the same time, when I woke up, I'm like, and I ended up I forgot to say, I ended up waking up, I don't know, I just kind of shook out of it, I guess. But the reason why, I feel like I was sleeping on my back last night because I got a flu shot yesterday, and I couldn't sleep on this side. And I usually like to sleep on this side because I like to face the wall, but, like, I was sleeping on this side, then for a while I'm like, oh, I can't sleep on this, let me just sleep on my back. So I slept on my back, and then that's when the dream happened. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like there was actually a meaning to it. Like, I feel like me not being able to tell anyone about my issues and fighting my own inner demons, stuff like that, I feel like that actually has a lot to do with what's going on in my life right now, to be honest with you. But I don't know, it was scary. That when I was 13, though, that was scarier. Like, I was scared to sleep. I would stay up all night because I was scared to go back to sleep. I would never sleep on my back ever again till last night, and it was terrible. So if you guys have any sleep paralysis stories, or if you experienced it before, let me know in the comments. You know, just kind of talk about it, because I think that is really interesting. I don't know, I feel like it's scary, but it's like interesting. Like, why does that even happen, you know? And I know there's probably science to it, like maybe the way you sleep, or what you look at before you go to bed, or like something in the brain. I know there probably is a actual scientific reason for it, but I can't help but to think about the spiritual side. It's just like, it felt like God was telling me something. I don't know. All I know is pray, okay? Read your Bible if you believe in it. I'm not really a big Bible believer. Nothing against it. Not that I don't believe in it. I just don't read it. I do pray though. So pray, talk to the Lord, because without him, I'm telling you, sis, you will struggle. You will struggle hard. And even if you are struggling and you are close with God, don't give up. Like, it's just, that's no excuse. So thanks for watching this video. It's kind of all over the place. I'm not really good at storytelling. I'm trying my best, but I hope this was interesting to watch. I don't know, but y'all, that was some scary shit. So thanks for watching, my loves. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night or whatever, and I will see you in the next one.
I guess I hit you back up with a text tonight.